Are you a COVID long hauler and you don't know how to rehab your body back? Because if you are, hey, I'm Dr. Wendy, physical therapist, and I see this a lot. And it's actually pretty simple. Basically, what happens when you get COVID, you get deconditioned. And it sounds super not cool to say that, but you've been lying around, you've been sitting a lot, and your lung capacity is down, and your heart capacity is down, and you have become very deconditioned. And I'm very, very sorry about that. But we know how to help you. We're just gonna gently start moving. So I always have my patients start with diaphragmatic breathing, and I believe firmly in diaphragmatic breathing for many different reasons. So hear me out. If you're trying to heal yourself from long haul COVID and you don't know what to do, let's start right here. Diaphragmatic breathing is when you take your big breath in, blow all the way out, and you're truly using your whole diaphragm. So when you inhale, you are taking in volume, and when you exhale, your ribs are coming down and in. When people have respiratory dysfunctions, they start to have a restricted breath pattern that they usually kind of stay really shallow, and they only use those upper rib motions. And I need all the ribs. So you have 12 thoracic vertebrae, you have 12 ribs, your respiratory diaphragm pops up inside like an umbrella, and I need you to practice actually breathing in and out. And if you have an Apple Watch, you can turn on mindfulness and you can actually breathe with the watch. But I want you to practice breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth like you're blowing out the candles. And practicing the breath is one of the best things to start, because you need to be able to use that full capacity of your lungs. Not to mention, as you exhale, you're going to get contraction of your pelvic floor, your abdomen. So I need mobility. I need you to practice breathing. And then here's my second thing. The second thing I want you to do is to begin to track your body metrics. I want you to track your oxygen. I want you to check your heart rate variability. So check your heart rate. And I want you to start trying to walk a little bit more each day. 10,000 steps is always the goal. And if you can only walk, 2,000 steps a day, we want you just to creep up. And with time, each week that goes by, you can gain more and more. It doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be you holding onto your wall, walking around your yard. So I want you to start to track your steps, and I want you to practice your breath. And these two things are the most important things that you can do, and everyone needs to practice them anyway. So by the time you get to 10,000 steps and you do all your breathing, you will return to you. I promise.